Hello and welcome to the video. This is a very quick video about how to fix a potential problem that you might bump into if you've been following along with my Armatan Gecko build. Now in the Armatan Gecko build, you'll probably recall that we've been using a CL Racing F4S Mini, and I've also used CL Racing boards in other machines as well. And I've come across this problem and got in touch with Armatan, and the Armatan support guys were amazing and helped me figure this out. But subsequently I've had a couple of messages from subscribers asking me about the same problem, so I thought I'd make the video. And it's all about Smartport telemetry with these particular flight controllers, because wiring it up, as I talked about in the original video, could potentially cause you a problem, only because there isn't the inversion needed in the flight controller itself to allow you to get the Smartport telemetry back on your radio. If you go into the radio and go into the telemetry stuff and try and find the sensors, you'll only get the two that are there by default, the receiver battery and the RSSI, and nothing else will appear. Now, when I was first looking at this, if you are not using these flight controllers but you're still having these kinds of problems, there are a couple of things in Betaflight that you can change to give you a chance of maybe getting Smartport to work without changing any of the wiring over. The first is called TLM inverted. You can turn that on and off in Betaflight, and there's also the TLM_half duplex. You can turn that on and off as well, and going through all the combinations of that can sometimes get it to work. Unfortunately, with these flight controllers, that's not the case, and that's because it's a hardware thing in these. So what you have to do is, luckily in the RXSR receiver that I've been using, there are a couple of pads on the back, and these two pads present the signals that normally come out of the pins at the bottom that you connect the cable into in an uninverted way. One is uninverted S-bus, which is blooming handy if you're running a really old flight controller that doesn't have the inversion on board, but more crucially for this, it also gives an uninverted Smartport connection as well. So if you connect your Smartport cable to the uninverted Smartport pad rather than use the pinout that you would normally, then you should find that it'll burst into life without any problems. Now, most of us who are flying FPV aren't going to be using telemetry anyway, but hopefully the guys designing the CL Racing boards will take this into account for those of us that like to still have audible alarms on our radios. If you found that video useful or like the content, then please hit the like and subscribe button down below. If you want to go the extra step, you can become a Patreon of the Painless 360 channel and help provide support for what I do here. All the videos created here are put into playlists, so if you're interested in a particular topic, have a look at the playlist, and they all are organised in there to make them easier to use. If you're not sure if there's a video for your particular problem or topic you want to know more about, then add Painless 360 to the Google search term that you're interested in, and that should find the video, article or content about the particular thing that you're interested in having a look at.